Good morning, good evening, good day, everyone. This is Suzanne Knabenicol from Police Science Doctor with your weekly dose of Police Science Snippets. And this week we've got Police Science Snippets 214. Police Science Snippets are basically little tiny bits of research outcomes or research results that I've found and dug up from all the research that is being published in the fields of evidence-based policing, investigative psychology, forensic psychology, and other policing-related research and science publications. So I tried to find 3 bits of information that are somehow, hopefully immediately applicable to you, something you can try and implement straight away, something you can actually do something with. A lot of research is very theoretical or extremely niche or about methodology and not something that I think many of you would be able to do something with. So I try and find those that I hope will take you a step further. And then I email them straight into your inbox every Tuesday. All you need to do that, to get those, is to subscribe to the Police Science Doctor email list, which is completely free and spam free. Just go to Police Science Doctor and enter your details into the form at the bottom of the page. What you'll also get in those emails is the password to access the password-protected site, the read page on the Police Science Doctor website, and you can download each snippet with your link to the original research article from there as a PDF and build yourself up a little reference library. Before I get to the snippets, I'd just like to show you this. So in essence, this Friday the 10th of January 2025, is the first session of the Society of Evidence-Based Policing and Police Science Doctor jointly co-hosted webinar in an implementation series called, what was it called? Easier said than done. Hang on, let me just remove this banner so you can, well, hopefully you can see this now. So in essence, what Dr. Matt Bland and I will be doing, we've got a panel of, I think, four or five people who work in policing here in the UK who have implemented a deferred prosecution program in their force. And what we're going to do in this webinar series, we've got 6 planned on a Friday every month. We are going to speak to people who have not about what research they've done and what the research means. We do that at the conferences and with the snippets and all of that. But what we're doing with these webinars is we're going to talk to people about how to actually implement something, how to get something set up, all the challenges, everything you have to do, what could go wrong. This is really, really practice focused. So you guys can go away and do something similar yourself. So SEBP, that's the Society of Evidence-Based Policing. Just go to the events page and you can register there for free. You'll get a briefing sheet before the event and you get the post-show notes afterwards. And you can join us live on LinkedIn and on, on LinkedIn. And trying to get back to my banners. Something isn't working very well here. Excuse the technical issues. So the snippets now for this week. The first one is about juveniles in US adult facilities. Juvenile incarceration in an adult facility is associated with negative employment and income outcomes during early adulthood, and Black juveniles are more susceptible to these economic consequences. So we should not be putting youngsters in with adults if they need to be incarcerated, but you probably know my views on incarceration. Absolutely necessary for a small number of offenders, but most people in prison are costing society a lot of money, and their reoffending rates become higher when they leave, because putting people in prison is usually not the best thing to do with them. Deferred prosecution is something that is a good alternative, and what we're going to talk about on Friday. So join us on LinkedIn and on YouTube. The second snippet for today is stranger rape and partner rape. While legally the same, acts of sexual abuse within and outside intimate relationships are not seen as equal by the public. A multinational survey was conducted. More severe sentences were chosen for stranger rape more often than for partner rape. Relative leniency towards partner rape was particularly pronounced in Slavic countries, more prevalent among men, and positively correlated with age, right-wing authoritarianism, difficult word, social dominance orientation, and rape myth acceptance. These observed disparities are attributed to the persistence of rape myths and the legitimation of intra-relationship sexual violence by conventional belief systems. So the public doesn't view partner rape the same as stranger rape. This is something obviously that needs to be taken into account when selecting juries, for example. And as this research found, I think this was almost 12,000 people who took part in this survey, several countries. It's correlated with age, right-wing views, and things like that. And the last snippet for this week is about group violence and alcohol. The risk of serious injury is significantly higher in both crimes involving co-offending and crimes in which the suspects were using alcohol. The combination of co-offending and alcohol use intensifies this effect, even more so when the incident involves younger or male suspects. Intoxicated solo offenses, however, are strikingly similar to group offenses not involving alcohol in their propensity for injury, a finding that has significant theoretical implications for understanding the nature of group violence. So group violence, bad. Alcohol, bad. Put them together, even worse, especially if young males are involved. So just pretty much common sense, really, but sometimes research needs to confirm what we in already be based on experience know to be true. So I hope there was something of interest there for you. Again, don't forget to register for free so you can get the documents for the webinar this Friday, and hopefully we'll see you there. If you attend live, I forgot to say, it's 1 p.m. on Friday, UK time. If you attend live on LinkedIn or YouTube, you can actually ask questions. So where you see the stream, if you go there at 1 o'clock, just keep refreshing until you see that we're live. And you can, where you see the post that is being streamed live, you can actually submit questions if you are joining us live. If you're not joining us live, you can submit some questions. Just put them as a comment underneath the post afterwards. And maybe if the panel is available, they might just come and answer these in their own time. So I'm hoping to see you Friday. And other than that, I'll see you again next week for the next Police Science Snippets. Until then, make good decisions and be safe. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this content useful. You can get access to each episode's transcript with key learning points, timestamps, and references if you get yourself onto my mailing list. Just go to the main website on policesciencedoctor.com, and on the bottom of each page you will find a sign-up form for notifications of new content. Just enter your first name, your preferred email address, and the type of organization you work for. You will not get any spam. This is just for me to let you know about new content and for you to get access to all the transcripts.